yet another Friday. Today is Friday, May 1st, 2020. For the sake of precious memories and such, as of today, Texas is officially reopened. With restrictions, of course. But, yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And that's all we're gonna say about that. Let's switch over. Looks like the main menu song is parody. Kind of. I can see that. Alright, so, yesterday was supposed to be the first of the Thursday streams, which are going to be a weekly thing. However, the internet said no. So, you know, it wouldn't bother me so much if it just happened, you know, every so often, but considering this happens any other time I try to stream on a day that's not a normal day. Or even on some days that are normal days. Oh, God. Ugh. So, as out of it as I was yesterday, or the day before, and even more so now, was up for a decent part of, last night, dealing with some not fun stuff. But I'm okay now. We'll be having a nap later, though. Oh. Anyway, yeah, it is, May 1st. The, Justin Timberlakes are in full bloom. And, there's some new stuff going on in Animal Crossing. There's some Mayday ticket thing. I don't know if it's a one-time use. It's been described as, something fun. Go relax on a faraway island. Despite us, coming to the island initially to relax. And then, Mr. Nook put us to work. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm sure you're having fun here anyway. Uh-huh. It's alright, Nook, you wanna see how many fish I've caught? I have all of the stamps. I have had all of the stamps for a while. I'm not even big on fishing minigames. It's just so much more, profitable than catching bugs. But the bug catching is actually kind of fun. Alright, so we did stream for all of, God, what, 17 minutes yesterday? Because we tried to grin and bear it, and, it was just not. All we did was come into the war room. It's a good start. Let me, put my hand where it actually needs to be, so that I push the right keys to make me do the thing that I want. But yeah, all we did yesterday was come into the war room. We, correctly ID'd the Venatori agent for that one operation. So we got, what was it, like 100 influence and a helmet for Bull. And then the other two things were resource gathering. So, nothing
Really?
too
You
important.
did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
And so yeah, before we headed out, we, sent everybody on a resource run again. So we've got some Viridium and Rashvine from Josie, some Arbor Blessing. Come on! Get me the good stuff, Liliana. That's why I sent you there. And Cullen's doing the hinterlands just so that will stop blinking at me. Okay. Now I can send them off to do some actual things. But yeah, checked our upload this morning. was like, yeah, I should probably take advantage of this. Dorian's request. What is this? Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This comes as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of
The order was
Charybdis'
sent?
minions.
This morning.
But... okay, they're done. These particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that would imply I didn't want them dead. Which I do. Thank you for clearing that up. Since I have an idea of where they might be thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you and Tevinter, and you would be forced to kill them. Which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lady Inquisitor. Alright, Dorian. Let's go kill your friends. Liliana might be a good choice for this. Let's see. I feel like this is gonna alert them to our little investigation. No, Colin. And let's go with
Let's see
Liliana.
what we have.
And I will see you in 40 minutes. Okay, gain Orzamar's friendship. I believe this was for, yeah, Josephine. We've received a message from Orzamar. Knowing an ancient darkspawn threatens Thetis, King Balin has officially declared his support for the Inquisition. Neat. I would advise sending a delegation to Orzamar as soon as possible to cement this alliance. Yeah, we need to do that. So yeah, this is new for me. Back in Origins, when you're running around in Orzamar, I won't get into too many details. You get to choose who becomes the big man in Orzamar. You can choose between a guy named Balin and a guy named Haramont. And there are several things that are meant to sway your decision. I chose Haramont last time. And then upon playing through Inquisition, wasn't too pleased with the way that he was reacting to the things that I was doing, so I wanted to see what Balin is like. The key difference between the two being that Haramont was an older guy, had more traditional views, wanted things to be the way that they've always been, I guess, is how I want to phrase that. King Balin, however, is a younger guy, wants to try new things, etc. So, that's why we're going with him for this run. Anyway, yes, let's go do that, and also see you in 40 minutes. Oh, Cullen. I see we're buffering. Lovely. Oh, you haven't buffered yet? Alright. My preview thing is going nuts over here. We're gonna go have Cullen gather coin.
Alright.
Why is that gonna take you an hour? Alright. Okay. Alright. They're busy doing things. We'll come back in. I don't know. We'll come back when it tells us that everyone's ready. What's our inventory sitting at? Ah! I probably could have taken care of that yesterday. I did not. I also still haven't gotten around to making armor like I said I was going to. Who took my chair? What the hell, guys? Okay. Never mind, I found it. Oh, this game. Ah, Varric's just chilling over here. There's something to read.
Committed to independence, I hear.
Oh, God. From Of Mechanical Obscura, the words of Three Eyes make one passage stand out. What can this be? To ask that question is prove oneself a craftsman. One who looks upon the raw and wonders what it can become. Ugh. Words hard this morning. The artificer is not of that kin, for she will look upon the same resource and wonder not how it can be elevated, but how it can be made to serve. There are no more words necessary. Multiple schematics follow. Okay.
Shame.
Varric, what's good?
Oh,
That got a little heated. Are you all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
Yeah, so, last time we talked to Varric, Cassandra was trying to kick the crap out of him. I believe you.
I know, Varric. You never would have kept quiet otherwise.
I keep hoping none of this is real. Maybe it's all some bullshit from the Fade and it'll just disappear. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Aw, come here, little guy. Let's hug it out. Okay, we need to deal with inventory stuff. I've stalled long enough. Ah, I hate it. Okay. Well, the good news is we are in Skyhold, so I have access to everyone's stuff. That's a dagger. Good God. Requires level 17. We're not quite there yet. Not quite. Level 15, level 15, level 12, but that's less DPS than what I've got. Not going to immediately get rid of these because we need to probably give Cole some new stuff. Yeah, so my weapons are good. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's do this. Level 14. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, you're good. Give you Blackwall's old heater shield. How's your bow, Sarah? 118. Yeah, you're still good. Dorian. You're at 53. I could get a little bit of a bump, but I would rather you keep that Undying perk for right now. Blackwall should still be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Actually gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Cole, honey, let's get you some new daggers. Maybe. Or are you sitting at 116? Okay. Yeah, let's give you that one. $170 and 162. I know this carving knife is 188, but we have some fun perks, so let's give those to him and see how that handles. Vivian! Yeah, you're good. Solus. You could use a little bit of an upgrade. We haven't seen Solus in quite a while, actually. And Varric's got Bianca. Ooh. Alright. And we can get rid of the rest of those. Okay, that's everybody. Get rid of these other bows that we're not using. Hang on to one that I can use if I need to in a pinch. Get rid of the mercenary hatchet. We already got rid of our other shield. Covered bows. Get rid of that and that. I want to keep those both because they're purple. Oh yeah, all these daggers that I can't use. Let's get rid of those. Okay. Alright, that's it for weapons. Now, armor. Who wants a fun new helmet? Start back at me. Eldon Scout hat is now my hat. And this is the helmet we got from the Venatori thing. Go ahead and give that to Bull. Why did that go back to me? Mysteries. 15. 15. 18. Who can benefit more from the Warden helmet? I should probably give that to Blackwall. Though he does lose his maximum health, but I think the armor rating increase is probably worth it, frankly. God, can you imagine going into battle with that on your head? Just be getting stuck on stuff all the time. And there's Cole's big floppy hat. Here's Vivian's big floppy hat. I think probably weighs 15 pounds, right? But the balance is all wonky on it too. That's still good. Varric's still wearing his stupid helmet. Alright, we're good. Any mages need some upgrades? Yes, you do. Solus. Never mind, that's level 13 and you're not there. Moving on. Moving on. Let's check out our heavies. No, he's good with what he's got. Cassandra, what are you sitting at? 119? Yeah. We could upgrade you just a little bit. Yeah. Okay, everyone else is good. Okay, now for the part that I really hate. All the freaking accessories! Look at all of this! Oh my god. Okay. First things first, who's missing stuff? I know Vivian is. Dorian's missing a ring. Got accessorized, that's right. Sure. Cole, you need a ring. Ring of crit chance. Yeah, let's give that to you. Give you the super crits. None of those rings are for you. Rogue or mage only. Probably do not want the mage taunting people. Don't want the rogue taunting people either, but those are our choices. Okay, so that's just a big life ward amulet. Um, there, let's give you more magic. Eh. Eh. I hate going through the
Stefan finally
accessories.
died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain since Haven. He was out of his mind at the end. Smiled, said he smelled his mother's turnip stew, and slipped away.
Aw, that might have been the guy we killed earlier. I could walk over there. I'm not gonna. Alright, sell all. Takes us down to 48. We're still carrying a lot of stuff. It's all those dang accessories. Okay, let's go back to the Emerald Graves. We still have work to do there. But where would we like to go? I would like to go back in here and see if we can click on that book. That would probably not be a good use of our time. As I recall, that rift was for level 16 stuff. That's still a little bit out of our range, especially because it's a rift. Or was it that one? I think it was this one that we attempted the last time. Alright, let's head over here towards this. Oh god, we have to pick who we're bringing. I forget every time. Been having a lot of fun with Sarah. We haven't had Solus around for a while, so we probably have a lot of points to give to him too. Who should our warrior be? Let's go with Bull. Let's see if he can survive. Because he's fun. God, so last night, we had spaghetti for dinner. And we're sitting there eating, and I had my phone nearby, because I was, looking at stuff on it every so often. And, you know, trying to get some noodles onto my fork, and some of the sauce flings and lands directly in the camera and the little speaker here. So I could not have possibly aimed that better if I tried. So kind of panicked and immediately stripped off the phone case, and there was I have a glass protector over it. Had to peel that off because the sauce was starting to get underneath it, and that was gonna be a big mess. And so now my phone's just naked, and it feels really weird. And I'm so scared I'm gonna destroy it somehow. Ugh. Threaded the needle. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, that was kind of a panic moment. It's okay. I think we got all of it out without, you know, mushing it into the speaker any further. Oh god, they're going nuts. Oh, a nice picnic. I want some of that cheese. Okay. That was a large spider. Ooh. Okay, we've got a wedding ring. Prophet's Laurel. Ah, Sarah and Solus need level ups. Alright, let's see. Hmm. Let's give her that. Oh yeah, Solus has 4 points. God. I remember looking at that going, we'll give him Rejuvenating Barrier next. I think that was like at least a week ago. Anyway, that's enough of the normal stuff. He's a Rift Mage. He has Cthulhu powers. There, it wasn't letting me click on it again. We have Veil Strike. You recreate your own fist from the essence of the Fade and smash nearby foes to the ground. It's basically Green Lantern. And there's Stone Fist. Pull Stray Magic from around weakened enemies to regain mana based on the damage you do to them. We'll go ahead and give him that. We'll go for Stone Fist next. Okay, cool. Alright, you good? Okay. He started it. Chocolate Nug! Alright. Now, let's save after we leveled everybody up. Where are we going? Researching Fade Rifts for what he calls his great mission. Okay, let's go see that. Oh look, there's the Fade Rift. Let's go check out this thing first. Again, I can grab that when it's in solid stone. Cannot read book off of shelf. Hashtag just Inquisitor problems. I hear a nug. There you are. Alright, let's see. The Great Mission, Day 6. The stormy menace makes noises like a provoked cat at intervals of 1 hour, 15 minutes. Okay. They're surrounded by 4 swirling wraith-like demons. I have named them Primus, Secundus, Tertius, and Dummy. Okay. The first 3 orbit the menace like patrolling guards. Dummy follows, but often pauses and heads in a different direction. Very occasionally, he twirls around like a lost man trying to find his bearings. The Great Mission, Day 8. Must be careful. A passing deer drew the attention of Dummy. For once he demonstrated a tremendous purpose. Felt almost proud. That pride was quickly replaced by great distress, observing what followed. Deer should not bend that way. It's a bad Dummy. You leave those deer alone. The Great Mission, Day 10. Another menace seen farther down the river. It seems in its infancy. No demons. I believe I have enough knowledge of the behavior of the menaces to attempt to destroy one. I will attempt this with the nascent menace. Caution is key. Yeah, so this guy's probably super dead, huh? And there are some dudes over there. Whee! Where are my teammates? Where are my teammates? Ouch. Seriously, what? Would you guys like to get in on the fight at all? Jeez. Come here, let me poke your butt. Come here. Stop running. And just like that, we have already used 4 of our potions. Really glad I got that extra potion perk. Right on. It's okay, little buddy. Those men won't scare you anymore. I am covered in blood. Oh. We're gonna save before we go after that Fade Rift because I don't see this ending well considering the beating we just took. But I don't know, it might go a little bit better if my teammates actually help. Rude. Ah. There we are, level 16 again. Oh boy. This one's actually almost dead if I could just get to it. No! Coward. slowly going better. Get up, Bull. Oh, I'm about to go have to swap him out for Cassandra. Which is fine, but I was hoping to give Bull some more screen time. Oh, good. Oh, good. There's a big boy. There's my big boy. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna go ahead and throw down some caltrops here. Ow. Okay. Backing up a little bit. We got the goofy villain laugh. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? And everything's back, yeah. Okay, that could have gone better. Let's go check these notes on the Menace. I was going to fast travel to that camp. That would be the smart thing to do. Yeah, I should probably do that. It'd take me a while to... We're still in combat. Hang on. Firefight. Yeah, we're already on the way over there. We might as well stay the course. Because if I go down to that camp, I'm not gonna be able to figure out how to get back up here again. Despite there being a path right here. Oh my god, how did I miss that every time? Okay, well now we're stopping at the camp. Good lord. Why am I terrible? Alright, time to rest. And we will, pull out Cassandra, cause... Oh, honey. Oof. Alright. Should probably change back to myself. Not that it really matters, but... Who called this meeting? You guys doing up here? Okay. Rash fine. Don't mind if I do. What a way to go. A final blood-smeared entry written in a shaky scrawl. The Great Mission final test. Learned so much since that first day on that ridge. Thought I knew enough to try to interact with the Menace, to touch it. This didn't go well. Really? Instruments did nothing. Didn't affect Menace at all. We are all doomed. Just going to lie here for a while. Alright. I don't know, but we're gonna take his stuff. Right on. Okay, so all the Fade Rifts we've been encountering so far have been level 16. That's not great. Let us continue on. Towards things that are not Fade Rifts for the time being. Well, that's a lot of landmarks. And there's some stuff on our map. Okay, elves have their heroes just as we do. They honor the Valasdalan life trees of these legendary figures. Planted in remembrance of those who dedicated their lives to the Dalish kingdom, these trees grew into a mighty wood, a testament to the elves' force at their height. Walk beneath the Valasdalan with reverence. Remember that each of them once had a name. And more stuff from Brother Jenny TV. Cool. Dalish believe Mathalin was the first of the Emerald Knights, and the first to hold Emanura, the Blade of Honor, forged in Halamsharal for his hand. Cool. Time to butcher all these elven names. Let's go. I remember this place. And that's why. There's one there. There's another over there. I think there's a third right about here, unless that was just a weird lighting glitch. Welcome to the Emerald Graves proper. Tanalith was a smith and the High Keeper of June. She spent her years rediscovering the arts of Arlathan. Cool. This whole game is weird lighting glitches. Yeah, and physics. Give me 1 second. Alright. Ah! Wild Broodman has appeared. Sulan was, oh god, Mathalin's squire. He walked always with a wolf at his side. That's probably good. No, oh god. There are 3 of them! That wasn't a glitch. Yay. Let me see if I can grab this. Okay. Briathos protected the Dales from human incursion. When humans sent missionaries and Templars, he turned them away. Good man. There's one more over there. I'm gonna back up just a little bit. We're going to save. And give me 1 second. I need to go refresh my drink. I'll be right back. I want to do this before we get started, because this is going to be a thing, and I'm going to be yelling a lot. Broodman told me to get the whiskey. It's not even 11 o'clock, but it is Friday. Nah, I'm good for now. Okay. Liliana's ready to report in. How convenient. Trying to decide if I should actually, I don't know. This might work better with Vivian, honestly. But we just saved, so...
Sarah, was there ever actually someone named Red Jenny?
Hold up.
There was. Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
You don't ever wonder how your organization got started?
Excuse you?
Why? It isn't like a chantry where starts matter.
That would be giving it too much credit, that's true.
I'd be careful. The one in Navarre is mean.
Can I help you? Okay, I probably want to be controlling Sarah during this. Okay, my concern here is that once we start trying to fight these guys... Oh, there, these guys. How did we manage to lose giants? That, these lovely, beasts over here are going to get caught in the crossfire and then destroy us, so... And there are a lot of them. So let's take them out first. Let's try to do one at a time. There's the level 16. He's getting ready to charge. Nope. Oh, yes. I wanted poison, not caltrops, but that's fine. He's immune to poison anyway. Very good. Okay, that's less good. Solus.
Need help now.
It's going well. That's dispel, not barrier. Figured it out before I cast it this time. We're getting better. Jeez. Veil strike. There. That one's lost its guard. Oh, God. And again, as I've mentioned probably a few times at this point, anytime we walk into an area and I go, I remember this place, that probably means we're about to get wrecked. AI Inquisitor is not doing great. You guys like fire? That seemed alright. Let's hit him with another Veil Strike. Okay, there's one Bronzo down. We are at half potion capacity. We are now at 5 of 12. Okay, don't use Veil Strike. I haven't been putting barriers on people. I'm a bad mage. What was that? There was a giant bird in the sky. We've got enough going on, thank you. Let's chill him a little bit. Another Veil Strike. Yeah, he's got a little bit of guard back. That's not great. Let's guard our two melee ladies. Okay. There's two Bronzos. Oh, God. And there's that guy. Bronzo teeth, great. I need to turn in creature research badly. Let's save before I make this terrible decision to go ahead and rush that giant over there. I was gonna go after these, but this guy's kind of off by himself, so... Alright. It's a bad idea. Let's roll. Ah, well, she's already out there. So the giants have multiple target points. Taking out the legs is generally a decent idea. Oh no. Please don't throw that at me. Okay. Ah, jeez. Ow. Good old barrier. Cassandra, please take his aggro. Thank you. 9 times out of 10 they go right for the girl. Quizzy's dead. Okay. I can res my Quizzy. I probably should, to be honest. And down she goes. No, not quite yet. She has to get up there first. Come on, barrier. Yes. No, not the rock. Oh no, he's down. So this is why you go after the legs first. Knocks him down for just a little bit. Damn. You saw that barrier go up the second she died. Do you like fire? Let's find out. Ah, that's not a bird, that's the dragon. I forgot what universe we were in. Silly me. Oh, Cassandra. You're at 2 of 12 potions, meaning that they will not be auto-healing. So, as soon as Cassandra goes down, I will res the both of them. Oh, look at that, she got guard back. But yeah, I will res them both and put a barrier over them. We've almost got this giant. This isn't exactly an exciting battle to watch, but... But we're doing it. And that's the important thing. Okay, that's not good. Whoop. Sarah, grab a Zagro for just a sec, please. Not gonna be able to grab both. Cassandra it is. Oh, yes I am. Neat. Barrier saved me. Dude! You need to stop. Can you not? Oh crap. We're so close. We're so close. Run! Get him, Cassandra! Hey, there we go. Okay. There's one giant. God. That was an ordeal. Let's just, swing back around camp. Heal up just a little bit. So I'm thinking Solus might actually be a good idea because Vivian likes to run up and smack things with her Knight Enchanter sword. Which makes sense, except that she also doesn't leave and just continues to get pummeled by whatever, so... Stone Fist. Templar powers! Awaken! We'll give you a dispel. So yeah, this might be a decent party. We're gonna save after all that too, cause... Oh boy. Okay, we had a few people ready back at Haven. Not Haven. Almost said Skyfall. Skyhold! The place where we live. Let's go ahead and travel back there, get them working on something else. And let me turn in that creature research that I have, because if we can get some damage bonuses on some of these things, I would not be complaining. I mean, I'm still gonna complain, but not about that specifically. Yeah, I've seen a few other people also noticing that the bigger streamers get higher quality stuff. Some of that may not be Twitch though. My internet's been kind of eh for the past month or so, so that could also be the problem. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Research. Alright. Let's see, so what did we have Liliana doing? Don't even remember. Or she's still busy. I know 2 of them should be ready to do stuff now. Oh, they're all good. Never mind. Gain Orzamar's friendship. Now Liliana finished that 15-hour thing. Yeah, that was a long one. Our emissaries have returned. Orzammar has pledged to our cause some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Dead. According to the king, they are veteran Darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Orzammar's wealth. He recognizes the threat Caripius poses. Sigil of the Great Bear. Cool. I mean, it could also be Twitch. As well. I just know from my end, my internet's been not great. So it could be a bit of both, honestly. But yeah, sorry you're having a hard time finding some Inquisition streams to watch. I know that's annoying when the quality's not great. With constant buffering and frame drops and all that fun stuff. Ugh. Dorian's request. Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where these Venatori could be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Cool. Oh yeah, we had Cullen getting coins. Yeah, that sounds about right. OBS was blinking right at me for a little bit, so we were getting a little bit of drop there. Let's see, everyone's available now. However, for a price, a formal document with impeccable filigree. It is time. The Inquisitor commands a small kingdom. It is time to exercise the weight of her influence. There remain uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and arls. Where they could not be engaged with a plight or passion, they can be compelled through mercenary means. But there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisition has weight, and the boons and the dispensations of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, she need not carry influence. She can simply buy it. Okay. And Liliana's like, no. Josephine kind of wants to. And Cullen wants to parade the soldiers around. Let's do Cullen's thing, because we haven't sent him on an actual, actual task in a while. Hard and Hightown, unsavory parallels. Let's continue this chain. A copy of Hard and Hightown sits open on the table. Javelin was waiting outside the captain's office when Dawn and Brent. Not reading that. Breno Kovic slunk out defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Devlin looked almost relieved. No, Donnan met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he'd walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller and broader than the other guards, Devlin slouched as if he didn't know how to fit in his own limbs, as if he thought he should be smaller. Hunched over in his brand new too large armor, he looked like a child playing at being a guard. He was too green for a murder investigation. Maybe it's for the best, Devlin said, almost speaking Donnan's thought out loud. You're on your way out of the guard, and He trailed off, then sighed. Questioning nobles in the middle of the night wasn't covered in training. Donnan glared at the kid. I'm a city guard, so are you, recruit. Nobody gets away with murder while we're on duty. Devlin stood a little straighter. What do we do then? The captain wants proof, Donnan smiled. We bring her proof. Liliana has written a note in the margin. The dead magistrate attempt to implicate Varric. Why and in what? Thank you very much. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Liliana. If an assassin killed a magistrate, a word of the crows might tell us who it was. They watch rivals carefully. The crows, you say? Josephine. We should support the official Kirkwall Guard investigation into this murder. Alright, so do we want to go bother Aveline, or do we want to bother, Zevran? Let's go bother Zevran.
Let's see what we have.
Alright, Josephine. What should we have you do, sweetie? Strike a bargain with the merchant princes? Inquisitor, the allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They could provide us with some of the finest goods in Thedas, a powerful boost to our prestige, and spread our influence north. The merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be eternally tied to them. Ah, well. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected, and I feel we can come out ahead of the bargain, if we are prepared to commit to it. Okay, yeah, so this is only for Josephine. Which is good, because I was going to send her to do that anyway. I have chosen a few dozen diplomats to handle the merchant princes. I will, of course, inspect everything we sign myself. Go for it, Josie. Let's do this. Okay, everybody's busy. Let's go kill some more giants. We're gonna have to kill that same giant again too, huh? Because we came back. Save after we did that. It's okay, we know how to fight them now. Dorian approves. Ah. And the camp we wanted to go to is this one, so we can go back up there. And let's keep rolling with that same crew. Let me put Cassandra on the bottom. There we go. I don't remember if I explained that or if you've noticed it, but as soon as the Inquisitor dies, while I'm controlling her, it just cycles down to the next character. I would rather be Sarah and then Solus, or, you know, either of those two, before Cassandra, because I can never get the guard building thing to work right on Warrior. Which I know it's probably not hard, but anytime I have to take control of Cassandra, she just instantly dies. But if I let the AI handle her, she's a beast. So, you know, I just kind of let the computer take over. Oh wow, you're in the Philippines. Nice. It's midnight. Go to bed. Get some rest. Who are these guys? What are they doing?
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Look, it's actually gonna let me loot this. Just amazing that a small cell phone device could connect someone from in real time from the other side of the world, right? Like, that's honestly what I've had so much fun with since I've started streaming. Just talk to so many people in so many different parts of the world. It's been really fun and very interesting. We live in interesting times. Alright, there's another giant over here. Think we can do it? It'll be messy. Let's take out this Bronto first. Because again, I don't want him getting caught in all of this. And go ahead and give them a barrier. The giant is walking in here. That is very much not what we want to happen. No. Just gotta keep chipping away at that guard. And lightning. And have some fire too. What's up, Knight Rider? Just shooting all those into that wall. We got that wall good. And there's another one of these guys hanging out right in front of that giant, and another one behind him. So we will try to pick those off one by one. We will not succeed, but, you know, an attempt will be made. Quinn's getting wrecked over there. Okay. What are you guys attacking now? What's back there? Oh, leave it alone. Well, okay. I hear more thumping. Oh, never mind. It's just the dragon.
I can't believe that tower yet stands.
Alright, Cassandra. Where's that giant wander off to? I'm worried now. Oh, there's a red Templar, buddy. Let's work on this Bronto. And let's go ahead and give a barrier to our melee people. Go Brontos! I gotta stop sitting with my knees tucked under me, with my legs tucked under me. I was going to say, it's making my knees hurt. My brain is working at maximum capacity right now. It's not. Very much is not. Have some more barrier. Kind of surprised that other Bronto's just kind of chilling there eating. That's totally fine though. I have no problems with that. Of course, now that I've mentioned it, guys, you wanna not go fight right next to him? See, now they're just messing with me. As long as I don't do any AoE things, we should be fine. He got his guard back, good for him. Okay. The second Bronto has entered the fray. Let's work on finishing that first one, please. Okay, there we go. Ah, jeez. Remember when I was complaining about all the bears? Where are you going? Actually, no, this is fine. This is totally fine. That's less fine. Maybe don't go running toward the giant. Just a suggestion. Don't go running toward me. Can you not? Lip. Bronto's on fire. You guys could use some more barriers. Must keep barrier up constantly. Don't want to be wasting all of our potions because, oh boy. Though all of these shouldn't reload, right? Even if I fast travel? I don't entirely remember. I haven't been paying that much attention. Just as long as we don't go back to Skyhold or whatever, we should be okay. I don't know. We'll find out. Please stop running over to your friends. And also the giant. Oh god. Okay, and that other one has been poisoned. This is why we can't have nice things. Well, you know what? Now's the time for chain lightning. They'll be immune because, well, that one's not immune. Okay, that one's down. Back to one Bronto at a time. Oh no. Sarah, run! That's not what I wanted. That is very much not what I wanted. Let's exit combat, please. Oh my god. Let's exit combat, please. Oh, look, a bear! That's a lot of damage. Remember on Wednesday when I was like, I love this place? What? Why did that giant die? I mean, I'll take it, but... none of those attacks are even hitting that bear. I've just been holding that down. Did that giant get super physics or what? I was focusing on the bear. Is there another bear? Oh no, it's a Bronto. Good. Well, the Inquisitor's dead. Happy Friday! Okay, the bear is down. Oh my god! Who's still fighting over there? Shepard, get up! Jeez. Ah, jeez. Cassandra's trapped, but she's doing fine. See what I mean? Like, AI Cassandra's great. Me, not so much. Haven't even been putting any barriers on her or anything. She's just over there destroying this Bronto all on her own while it's got her rammed into a corner. But it also can't escape, so it's just feeding into her guard. Quizzy's not doing great, but you know. I feel safer playing as Solus right now. We'll refresh the barriers though. Never mind, Cassandra didn't get any, but Cassandra doesn't need any. She's a strong, independent warrior who don't need no mage. Alright, the Bronto is stuck. Dragon is passing by over top. Emerald Grapes! Whee! Quizzy's about to die again. Alright! And we've done it. We have finally exited combat.
My ancestors hunted dragons here ages ago. Hard to picture what it was like then.
They told tales of dragons flying over you every couple of minutes. I can't imagine what that's like. Let's go back to camp, get some more potions, and then we'll head back and, I don't know, kill some more giants. Why not? This is what we are here to do. Well, there are other things we need to do, but this is fun. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I am still perplexed as to how that giant died. I'm gonna have to go watch that again. Because, yeah, I was just watching the bear the entire time to make sure he didn't run out at us. Okay, I need to go this direction. Think I can slide down safely? We'll find out. I'm so tired. Yeah, he's already aggroed onto us. There it is. He hadn't officially at that point, but you know what I meant. I'm just so tired. Ah, Quizzy's dead, but I gave her a barrier, so she's fine. I'm good at this game. What do you mean? Ah, boy. Yeah, the bear really doesn't like fire. I'm just waiting for a giant to wander over here. Despite us being way far away from their spot on the map. That seems to be how today is going anyway. Alright. I can't see the loot because the floor is glowing. There it is. Hey, Darkbreed, how you doing today? Okay, can we go back to camp? I'd very much like to go back to camp. I don't want to fast travel though, because we're like right there. Okay, there's the other giant. The other giant, like he's the last one left. Oh. Being a new playthrough as a mage. Nice! You gonna go for, like Knight Enchanter, or what? What am I doing on requisitions? Not great. because I actually just started using Vivian for a bit, and I can see that Night Enchanter is pretty fun. Let me save real fast. We're killing a lot of stuff today. It's taking a while, but we're doing it. Alright. Nice. Oh man. Oh. Oh, is that a Fade Rift? I'm not going the right way. We need to go back up here. We've been trying to fight giants by trying to, you know, take out the Brontos that are hanging out in their area first. And so I've been trying to do this one by one, and then, keep getting others aggroed, and then a giant walks in, and then a great bear walks in. And that's how today's going. We just finished up that fiasco. We restocked, and, we're going back in now. Oh, I hate these Brontos. The guard breaking is so annoying. Like, I would enjoy the giant fight if I could just, you know, fight it one-on-one. Accidentally hit T. Oh look, here's another one that's about to get drawn into this. And, oh, nope, he's gonna climb the tree. You got throwing blades and leaping shot for Sarah. I do have leaping shot. I don't think I've given her throwing blades yet. I love leaping shot. Hit T again. Ah. Archer's great for these. Yeah, I've been trying to save Sarah for after Solus goes down, since I can actually escape and survive with her. Solus, I can hop around a little bit if I draw aggro from something, but he doesn't last too long. So Sarah's kind of reserved for getting us out of a tight spot. Though I suppose if I was actually using her, we wouldn't be in so many tight spots, maybe. There's the dragon again. Let's go ahead and work on this one while he's stuck, I guess. Oh, look, he's unstuck. And Josephine is ready to report in. I missed Cassandra, but that's okay. She's yet to take any down. No! No! God, no! That's what happens when you put your head where it should not be. That's right. This has gotten immediately worse. Want to keep working on the Bronto because it's smaller and we'll have less things, you know, attacking us at once, but... I don't know, we'll see. See what happens here. He did manage to break his guard all the way. I need to put barriers up right now. There we go. Don't even know if that did anything. Fire sure did though. Quincy's hurting. Oh no. Oh, the Bronto got guard back. I didn't even see that. Barrier time. Okay, the giant left over there. So scared he was just gonna charge me. Dragon's back. That's fine. That's less fine, and the giant is now up there. And the giant's down. Okay. I think the thing took fall damage or something, because Giant's health bar was full. This is actually the second time we've had that happen today. Oh man. Physics in this game is just a bit wonky. Just a bit. Yeah, I think he couldn't handle these rocks or something. That's hilarious. Okay. That's, yeah. That's where we're at today. What is physics? Oh look, and that one's sticking its head in the same spot? Surely that's not the same one. Did it just reset? 'Cause that would kind of suck. Anyway, let's kill it. Actually. Squirrels. Let's go after a giant maybe. And just hope that the Brontos don't get stuck. Caught up in the crossfire, etc. And again, these guys are just chilling here. Giant's not bothering them. Yeah, giant, giant, giant. Alright, ladies, have fun. Oh, not the rock. Flip. I say as I start running immediately into his path. Alright, Inquisitor's down. Cassandra's still doing great. Oh, crap. Hey, Sarah's doing okay. Haha! Alright, I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Get him, Sarah. Would love for Cassandra to get in there, but she seems to be stuck. And the Inquisitor's down. Uh-oh. Live, Sarah. Cassandra, please. Yes. Lovely. Probably a bad move here, but it's fine. Oh hey, we got an extra potion. Sarah's didn't take. That's exciting. Well, it did and it didn't. Again, Cassandra's doing fine. If she would just not get stuck, I think we'd be able to handle this a little bit better. Please don't look at me. I am a squishy mage. She doesn't really need it, but hey. Sarah, honey, how about you back up? That's why. Ugh. How about some fire? Good lord. Seriously, one day the people upstairs are gonna come crashing through the ceiling. So I'll let you guys know when we have our special guest. We'll give her a barrier, why not? I was gonna put it on Sarah because she has like no guard or anything, but she's being smart and hanging back here away from everything. I say as she starts moving closer, Sarah. You hang back here with Solus. I know you don't like him, but I need you to be safe. I think the next time I play this game, I'm actually going to play as a mage or an archer. I'm really enjoying the ranged combat more than the melee. Oh, he's immune to that. Alright. Not immune to fire! There you go. Seriously, Cassandra's just taking it. God, she's so good. I might have her with me as my main warrior, actually. Thought he was dead. That would have been a costly mistake. Okay, now he is dead. Look at how much experience we have. We are halfway into level 13. Good God.
You're smirking again, like in that fight before. What's so funny?
The simplest spell had you white as a sheet. I've shrugged off worse in practice.
Well, sorry I'm scared of the stuff I've been warned about my whole life, like most people who aren't seekers.
I apologize. I could help if you're willing.
No. I have things to do. You can help by standing in front of me.
That I can do.
Liliana's ready to report in. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna go fight this other giant, because... because I want to fight more giants. Inquisitor's gonna be dead for most of this, which is gonna make this take a long time. But it's fine. There she goes. There we go. Get stuck down there, Cassandra. Okay, the giant is now on very uneven terrain. Let's see if he gets thrown up into the sky and killed that way again. We've already had it happen twice. So I don't know if it's been giving me credit for that. I don't think it has. I'll try to pay attention to that this time. Sarah, where are you, hon? You are right there behind Cassandra. You need to not be right there behind me. That's why. Lovely. This is great. These things are fine. Alright, this is gonna take a little bit longer now. But I'm not worried. Because he's wedged in there pretty hard. Cassandra is still doing great. That's insane. Should probably res some people. Sarah would have been the smarter choice, but we'll pick her up next. Yeah, because the Inquisitor's about to go down right in the same spot, so we can get them both. And I don't like that all the AI decided to just run down there and die. I mean, I expect it for Cassandra and the Inquisitor, considering they need to actually, you know, melee. A little surprised Sarah just ran in there. She's usually pretty good about keeping her distance. That's okay, though. Look, my res is already back. Just need to get enough, lovely blue stuff. Can't really see where they are, so this is close enough. Cool. Take care of Sarah real fast. Get her out of there. Heal her up. Go back to Solus. Okay. Slightly better now. any of those even hitting? Sarah may be getting to a slightly better spot. I kinda wanna switch over to her, but I'm kinda worried that Solus is just going to immediately run down there. So we'll just let her chill over there. And he's got about a third of his life left. Not bad. I like the noise that Winter's Grasp makes. I spelled noise as a happy noise. But fire spells go boom. So, you know, that's pretty strong as well. For funsies, let's pick up the Inquisitor. Hey, he fell down. And Sarah has moved up again. Sarah, honey. He's close enough I'm not going to actually do anything about it, but still, doing me a concern. Uh-oh. Don't you physics out of this. Inquisitor's down. Hey! Okay. Another giant down. They drop a lot of stuff. Look, our inventory is already pretty much full again. Great. Oh boy. So these two are the problems. I just want to go claim this. Yeah, trying to do some work on these giants. The problem with going after these giants up here is that their paths cross. Which means that if we start fighting one, the other one's gonna run in and just, you know, ruin everything for us. As they do. Ah. So. We just saved. I want to try something. Cool. Lindirene was the first to hold the blade Evanira. With her fell the Dales. The sword was lost. Oh. That's a bummer. Don't like that it took me out of stealth to do that. But hey, we got it, and now we're in combat. In combat with two giants. Going to drop some caltrops here. Going to have Solus back up, sir. Two giants at once. What could go wrong? But hey, it'll be pretty sweet, right? If we take them both out. Sarah's trying to get close, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that barrier on her. Lest she get too close. Who's talking? Oh. You guys want to help with these? Or don't. It's fine. Yes. Man, I really should have picked up Stone Fist. Oh boy. This is fine. This is totally fine. Other giant is stuck. It's fine, I'll take it. Yes, take out his shins. Sweep the leg. Yeah, I guess that other one got tired. Cassandra, honey. Okay. I guess she can go work on that one's, okay, she changed targets. Like, you know what? If you just want to keep, slicing at his calf there. Doesn't seem to be reacting in any way. I keep thinking the dragon swooshing is a... Oh, it's those guys, never mind. I keep thinking I hear more giants stomping up behind me, so I get scared and have to look around. Where's our darling Inquisitor? There's loot over there. Okay, they're both just standing here now. What is happening to this game? It's just falling apart the longer we play it. As soon as I get up close though, he's gonna stomp me and that's just gonna be it. Cassandra's just chopping at that one still. He doesn't care. Okay. He's grown tired of this life, clearly. Oh, look at him slide. Don't you do it. And I think it's about to start charging at Cassandra. Nope, nope, maybe not. Watch out, Bronto. Oh boy. This is dumb. But hey. Free experience, right? Oh, Sarah, watch the Bronto, honey. I wish I could show you an epic battle. I really do. I guess this is epic in its own way. You know what, Cassandra, just keep going at him. I'm gonna go pick up our Quizzy. Speed this up a little bit, you know? Jeez. Considering it's not even attacking anymore. That's right, fall down. There we go. Get him! And I don't know, we'll give you barriers, because he's clearly a threat. This is actually starting to just feel mean now. Okay, look, he's swiping now. That might have reset him. Which means the Inquisitor's about to die. There she goes. Alright. He's got a little bit of fight in him. Oh look, there's another one. Great. That's what I wanted. We'll save after we take this one down and then go after that one, because why not? These are great experience, and they're dropping a ton of items. Speaking of, my inventory is probably going to be full after this next drop.
Excuse me?
Excuse yourself. Whatever you said and what I did, same difference to me.
I'd hoped, well, our people can sometimes feel the rhythm of the language, despite lacking the vocabulary.
Uh-huh. Know what else is good? Words that mean things. Like these. Words.
Then heed is Lhasa.
Sarah, be nice. Okay, we are at max loot capacity. I have leveled up. Let me grab this last... I can't because he's running around in front of it. This sucks. Okay, inventory time real fast. 84? Level 17? Level 16, level 16, level 15, getting closer, level 14. Right on. Actually, this makes sense because this area is a little bit higher than we are.
Good to see you, Your Worship.
God, get out of here, Brontos. No, come on. Trying to avoid combat. But here we are. Was gonna have Sarah go claim that last one, since this is the last giant in the area. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay, he is immune to poison. I think we established that earlier, but... meh. Long shot. That was pretty good damage. Let's just back it up farther and farther away so we can use long shot again. Explosive shot actually seems to be the way to go for this. I'll get up closer and do a leaping shot and then back it up again. Not bad. And we'll drop some more caltrops for funsies. I'm sure I've told this story before, but I had a coach who taught me how to make caltrops out of staples. You just take two of them and twist them together. It's not hard, but it's something that had never occurred to me before. Never really had a need to make my own caltrops, but when the situation arises, I will be thankful for the knowledge. We're living in some weird times right now. I don't know. Things might start getting messy. Ah. Oh, I don't know. I don't think those would really be enough to stop anybody. It's more of just a school prank. Put him in your buddy's chair or whatever. If I actually, you know, put any in front of the front door, if someone managed to not see them, it would just, you know, get embedded in their shoes and probably be annoying for a little bit. I don't think that would have much actual stopping power. But it might if anybody walked up barefoot. Honestly, I wouldn't do it. I'd be worried about the wildlife getting stuck in them. That's not fun. Cullen is ready to report in. We'll be right with you, sir. God, leaping shot is fun. But so is explosive shot. Okay. Going to take that. Oh, that's good, and I want it. We're gonna have to drop some things. Why are you fighting the Bronto? That's not even the one that we're shooting at, but it is now. Oh, this is a mess! This is a mess! Happy Friday. The Brontos are immune to poison, yes. At least while their block is up. I'm gonna be so mad if that other Bronto runs into this. Just going to drop some caltrops in case they decide to go after Solus. Why is Solus so hurt? Cassandra's got him over there. Or was that left over from the Giants? Just not paying attention. Ah. Nice, lazy, giant Bronto hunting day. I like it. Please don't run in front of me.
Good day, my lady.
Lazy dog dangling afternoon. Oh god. Okay. That Bronto just flew. And lost most of his guard as a result. Why are we getting the Orleans song right now? And now we are in Orlais. Just didn't remember that playing here. I haven't really been able to hear most of the music, so... Or while we've been in here, anyway. Perhaps it's the constant combat. Again, scouts don't help or anything. We've got this handled clearly. Hey, caltrops for funsies. Don't stand under there. It's really hard to aim leaping shot through that. Where are you guys going? Sandra, what are you doing? This is fine. Oh, look at how fast I am. Have an explosive shot. And the dragon's passing by once more. Almost done. Have some caltrops. I think a lot of those did not hit. That's a bummer. And he's got his guard back. Almost done. Okay, can we please not aggro anything else? Oh, good, elf root. I need to actually make some decent potions. I mean, the ones we have are fine, but... Okay, now, where did that other... There he is. There's another giant. They do just keep respawning. That's cool. And by cool, I mean, kind of a bummer. What's something I can just throw away? Let's get rid of some of these rings that we're not using. Or, actually... Yeah, we do not want her to have that. And I have some random trash items on these people that I just threw on there. Ah! Ah! Let's give you that. We'll get rid of one of these. Because I think there was a shield that I really wanted to pick up. That's what it was. Yeah. Save. Oh, hey, Sarah. How you doing, sweetie? Save game. GTFO. Claim this. Claim this. Claim this. Sarah. We're in combat. Now I can't claim it. Great. This is fine. Well, we only have one giant aggroed right now. I'm not going to be able to pick up any of his loot, and that's upsetting. So the reason we're doing all of this right now is because I really want to get that last landmark without having to fight all of these giants again, considering how far we've made it in at this point. And we're also doing a little bit of experience farming because, you know, why not? Oh no, he's found me. No thank you, sir. No thank you. They got Elfie. Oh no. Let's go fire. Oh, Solus is down. That's actually not great. I like to keep him alive because he's got the res power. I need to get a little distance. And yeah, let's pick up Elfie. And since she's right here, have him pick her up as well. Solus, be a deer and put a barrier on the Inquisitor. Think you can manage that? Sarah's not even shooting at anything, I'm just holding the button down. Solid. Good start. This other giant has taken slightly more damage, so we'll focus on him. I see Solus did not get the barrier off on the Inquisitor. Good man. Good man. I just want that last landmark. That's all I want. Then we can be free of this giant hell. There's Imbrium behind me. That's great. Holy crap, Cassandra's actually taking some damage. That's not great. I don't remember what the ice thing does. Don't exactly remember what the fire thing does either, but hey, we'll keep using it. He's down, get him! He's getting back up, run away! That's right, go get Cassandra. Pay no attention to the elves hitting you from afar. I love leaping shot. Alright, this guy's getting a little too close to me. Not a fan. Trying to back up just a little bit. Longshot's still doing okay damage, but could do a little bit more. I'm not very far away from her. I don't want to get too far though, because if I get too far, oh god. Yep, he's down. We did get credit for that. So yeah, the physics is just bugging out. We've killed 3 giants that way today. That's exciting. 4? 4!
Solus, the dragon Corypheus commands, could it truly be an archdemon?
One assumes that if it were, we would be facing a blight.
So what is it then? A corrupted dragon? Simply another darkspawn?
It is connected to Corypheus. Such a relation goes beyond mere control. It is a bond.
It makes you wonder if that's all the archdemons themselves are. Pets to beings who no longer exist.
I would not go as far as that. This dragon is a replica, spawned from a creature who aspires to greatness. No more.
Okay. Let's get this landmark and get the hell out of here. Dalish revere Elnora for her tireless work reviving the magical arts of Lost Arlathan. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Good God! Okay, we should head over to that. That's a plot thing. Let's go back and heal first. And actually, we should probably head back to Skyhold, considering we have a lot of our tasks done. Let's save first. God. Inquisitor leveled up. Let's see what we can give to her. Don't remember what I was leaning toward. Let's see, spinning blades. Your move status effects nearby. You move status effects to nearby foes while stripping them from foes your daggers hack. What? Interesting. How about Death Blow? You lash out hard with swift and steady skill and then against a... Okay, good. Let's go for Death Blow. That requires slightly less strategy. Okay. Yeah, let's head home. My ear is itchy. Ah. Yeah, first try. That was an ordeal. And we just lost all that loot that we couldn't pick up. That's okay. There's a lot of it. Whew. So that was fun. Took out a lot of giants. I wonder if anybody's got anything new to say. First and foremost, we need to clean up our inventory badly. We got a lot of stuff. Probably not a lot of it's gonna be great. So close, Cassandra. So close. That requires level 16. So I think once we get up there, we'll be glad to have it. Superior Dalish Bow. Can't use that. Can't use that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one, since what we've got is already better. Okay, Dorian. 17, 16, 16, 16, 15. We probably don't need 3 of these. I like the perks on that stuff better. Blackwall, you're still good with what we've got. Cole, you're probably also still okay. God, look at these. Actually gonna get rid of that one. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff that I don't want to just get rid of immediately because it's all level restricted, but it's also all gray, so... I don't know. I do not know. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Starting to get to the part of the game where I don't want to get rid of anything. Because I might need it later. Mages. You guys need new armor? Yeah, you might. Vivian. Can't wear that yet. That's the same as what you've got. Get rid of that. Alright. You need a new coat, honey. Cole, how are you doing? You're sitting at 106. But that's the best we can wear right now. Not level 15 yet. Ah! Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. Since we looked at everybody else's stuff, I think we're okay.
Fine day to you.
Let's try to sell some of these things. I still need to go through the accessories. I'm probably going to do that after the stream. When I say after the stream, I mean Monday, right before we start up again, because I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't want to deal with this right now. Okay, we freed up a little bit of space. I still need to go upgrade the gardens. Decide whether I want more herbs or... God, what was the other thing? Don't remember what the other option was. Let's see. We'll find out. Chantry Garden, Reverence and Reflection. Upgrades the garden to a chantry, bringing hope to all who seek it. A functional upgrade that brings potential resource gain from the inspired, including gold from tithes. Or herb garden, utility and comfort. Upgrades the garden by committing the space to simple greenery and cultivation. A functional change that allows more herbs to be harvested. I went with herb garden last time, but considering I'm not doing any gardening right now, I think I'm gonna go for the chantry garden this time. This choice is irreversible. Oh god. Skyhold Garden. O Maker, hear my cry. Guide me through the blackest nights. Steel my heart against the temptations of the wicked. Make me to rest in the warmest places. O Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you could bid me, where you would bid me. Stand only in places you have blessed. Sing only the words you place in my throat. My Maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Lift for me a world of pain. Judge me worthy of your endless pride. My Creator, judge me whole. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. Tell me I have sung to your approval. O Maker, hear my cry. Seat me by your side in death. Make me one within your glory, and let the world once more see your favor. For you are the fire at the heart of the world, and comfort is only yours to give. Canticle of Transfigurations, 12, 1 through 6. Right on. Oh, there's a thing to read here. Oh, God. Okay. We got the experience from it.
Your worship?
Where did you receive your training?
I studied with Adan after he left the service of the King of Ferelden. Well, when the king was no longer there to serve. Our College of Associates tends to meet informally. I've since been fortunate enough to serve various heads of state. They are all as good as another, truth be told. My skills and contacts are better suited to more imminent need.
Are there others who could come to Skyhold?
They are helping now. I have contacted many of our finest, and their influence is not inconsequential. They are not, shall we say, prone to take the field, but we will be well supplied.
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
We are well supplied, and I foresee only better to come.
Alright.
I take it you're a city elf, not Dalish.
It's not a useful identifier. I am an elf. I was raised away from the Dalish. No, I do not know their customs. Perhaps that wasn't immediately obvious. It's of little concern. I have skill enough to be evaluated by what I can do. My associates appreciate my work.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Cool. Okay, we need to go here, I believe. And turn in some long overdue creature research. Hey, Liliana. Nothing to read. Find time to close a border. The news is dire. There are rumors that our warden brothers and sisters in Ferelden have all perished. Without the Grey Wardens, the Blight will take Ferelden. Then it will undoubtedly spread. It will go north to Navarra and the Marches. It will come west to Orlais. At the head will be an archdemon, and in its wake will come thousands upon thousands of darkspawn. We must be ready to stare squarely into the eyes of oblivion. Okay. Many of you have asked why we remain here when such threats are mounting in the east. The problem, you see, is not a new one for us. Politics. To say Ferelden and Orlais have been at odds is an understatement. These two are like dogs and cats. The Wardens are Elysian by address only, but that does not seem to matter to Ferelden's leaders. Word is that the King of Ferelden is dead, and his successor, Logain MacTyr, decrees that no warden set foot in the country. Yeah. MacTyr, a national hero who helped expel invading Orlesian forces from Ferelden, seems to have it out for our order too. Maybe he doubts our abilities. Maybe he is more foolish than the history books make him out to be. Yeah, Logain's great. This is why we must wait, even as Ferelden willingly welcomes its fate. Alright. So yeah, that's what was happening during Origins. As you'll recall. Good times were had by all. Not really. Nobody was having a good time. Oh god! Natural light! This is not where I wanted to go. How do I get down? Oh, there's a thing to look at. This place is a mess, Liliana. No found in Skyhold's rookery. Sadler. Uh-oh. Baron Plucky. I don't care how many missions he's flown or how many lives his actions have saved. He is a holy terror. Nearly pecked out my eye the last time I tried to attach a message to him. All the dramatic flapping and squawking caused the sister to come over. You should have seen her look when she snatched the letter from me. If I had a weaker constitution, it might have killed me on the spot. I suppose she thought I was trying to murder her prized raven. And all she had to do was coo at him, and the Baron hopped onto her shoulder, all sweetness, and nestled into her neck. Aw, that's a good boy. How does she do it? All the birds like her. Is it blood magic? It's blood magic, isn't it? Get good, Weaver. Oh, there are the stairs. I was just gonna jump over the side.
We're supposed to have 52 copies of Hard in Hightown, and we're missing all but 4.
Oh, dear God! So this is happening. Enjoy it. Just say, look how healthy and pink his gums are. That's remarkable for this time period. Jeez. Okay.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
Yay.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Magic teeth cleaning. It's blood magic. I knew it. Alright, let's turn in some research. And now we wait. There we go. Ooh. That's worth investigating. Fiona, what's good?
I heard of your verdict on Alexios, Inquisitor. Research on your behalf is almost too kind. I hope you know what you're doing. Do be wary of anything that man proposes.
It's fine, maybe. We already talked to her about that. Carry on.
I'll leave you to it.
Dorian, what's good? Everyone does have new stuff. Okay.
Anything interesting?
Well, maybe not
A
everyone.
letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son. He went to the magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Cool.
Was?
He's dead. The Blight caught up with him.
Ah.
Are you alright?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
Were the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question. No, I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
I mean, that trouble line was kind of suggestive. I'm just saying.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Dorian, your skin is very greasy. Should maybe take care of that. It's not good for your pores. Like I'm one to talk. Oh god. My skin is the worst. Ah, more stuff to read. On the condition of your charges, dear Liliana, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Schmooples II is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get it to the pantry. Okay, so in Origins, you can give her a pet nug and she names it Schmooples. She loves him. I had to have a bolt installed and now he whines constantly. The two little ones are still a handful, but good news, I've managed to discourage Bulette from leaving herself on the silk rug Justinia gave you. Great. Felician from 2 doors over has been visiting almost every day to play with the nugs. She is quite delightful, and Schmooples too is fond of her. I suspect it is because she brings him sweets from her father's shop. I had to ask her governess to keep her from visiting the house, however, as someone tried to infiltrate it 2 nights ago, an agent of one of the Blanchards, hoping to uncover some of the Nightingale's secrets. I neutralized and interrogated him. His ability to withstand questioning was deplorable. Someone needs to talk to the Blanchards about their spies. All I had to do was put Schmooples II in his face and tell him I hadn't fed the creature that day. Your pet played his part admirably. Aw, don't threaten people with nugs. They don't like that, maybe. I don't know how much they're aware of, but, I received your orders and will depart for Ferelden as soon as possible. I have arranged for Gardner to take over nug keeping. From Sparrow. Alright. Liliana, tell me about your nugs.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
That's right, it's all your fault. Oh god, you can actually just say it was your fault. Now that you mention it.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame. keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
Or we could have lost both.
More likely, they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We're better than Corypheus.
So there. Let me back to the staircase. What is this? Huh. Let's go downstairs and bother Solus. Or we can bother Vivian.
You've made such intriguing design choices for the castle, my dear. They must be inspired.
I have not touched the castle designs, but thanks.
Thank you, Vivian. I'm glad you approve.
When things have settled down a bit, I will take you to Valroyo and introduce you to my seamstress. And appearances are important. We can't have you mistaken for a commoner.
But your highness, she is a commoner. No, you're totally right.
I suppose it's important to show we're an authority to be respected.
Not just respected, my dear. Awed, feared, aspired to. You command an army of the faithful, outfitted by the coin of the nobility. You must be a woman who commoners aspire to be, and to whom nobles bow.
That's quite a lot for one person to pull off, don't you think?
It is a challenge all great leaders must face, Inquisitor. The stories of your accomplishments will spread, and with them, doubt. Are you truly the woman from the tales? They will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see. They must see someone greater than legends.
If that's your standard for me, what does the Divine have to live up to?
Andraste and the Maker cast very large shadows. The Divine absolutely must set the example for all Thedas. She must seem to be the embodiment of the Maker to the faithful. She needs the authority of the Maker and the charisma of Andraste. It will be no small task to fill that vacant throne.
All right. Thanks for that. I'm still not allowed to go in here. Will I ever be? I don't remember. Hey, Dawn. How's it going? Is this the way to Solus, or is this where my collections were? Ah, even better. Four more weeks of winter. Yeah, that sounds about right. Been enjoying your Zoom backgrounds.
We cannot neglect our soldiers' training.
Can we neglect roads? Our allies cannot take the same route through the mountains we did.
Alright, let's see. Letter has arrived at Skyhold, addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned except for a wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. Okay. Maybe there's more to this than just trying to rip off Varric. We've got an amulet of power though, so that's nice. Power for a price. Formal document, blah blah blah. The Inquisition is a sight to behold, the command of legions, hearts, and minds. It is worthy, your Inquisitor is worthy, and my masters are pleased. I will bring my wares, and together we will extend your reach ever further. Now you trade not just in treasures, but in will. The esteemed Ferris, the representative. Cool. Alright, so we have 30 influence now. For marching our soldiers around with authority. Very nice. Okay. A bargain with the merchant princes. Let's see how this went. Bundle of documents, at least 50 pages thick, explains the trade agreement the Inquisition has entered into with the merchant princes of Antiva. Josephine has attached a note. 50 pages. Ugh. Inquisitor, I am more than satisfied with the agreement we reached with the merchant princes. Here's a duplicate if you wish to review it. No thank you. I will trust your judgment, Josie. I would put aside 3 days and 2 dozen candles. Yeah, good. Gold, 81, influence 30. Neat. Alright, we've got some more trade unlocked. That's exciting. Okay. Starting to run out of things that are blinking at me, which is good. Let's, protect the Inquisition's reputation. Kind of important. Dear Lady Montilier, there are scandalous rumors flying about Starkhaven, tales that paint the Inquisition as wicked usurpers and thieves. Great! I suspect Lady Trevelyan's relatives, the ones we quieted before with the help of Sister Liliana, are taking their petty vengeance. Yeah, so, had some relatives who were saying, oh yeah, no, I know the Inquisitor personally, and I have all this power. And we had Liliana go spread some rumors about assassins to shut them up. Anyway, there's a ringleader. Van Dorner has taken care not to let any whisper be traced back to his household. But the man has a tongue as forked as an Orlesian bard's. If he could be made an example of, I believe the naysayers will fall silent. Okay. Alright, Liliana, how would you like to handle this? Van Dorner has feuded with Starkhaven's royal family before. If we start rumors that he intends to begin again, he will be too busy managing that affair to poison ours. What else we got? Van Dorner sells his harvest to Antiva. If his taxes were mysteriously inflated, he'd have something to worry about besides us. Colin, what say you? These villains will never stop. I say we let them talk themselves to death. Collins just has no patience for any of this. Ah. Truly Ferelden. Truly. Let's have Liliana handle this one.
Let's see what we have.
And reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. Let's see. Fiona, we got the word out to everyone we could, but some cells were too remote to reach. We'll need the Inquisition to contact them, at least to let them know the Templars are gone. They are gone, right? Right? From sketch. Okay. Liliana is busy, so we'll leave that for later. Rebel mages may not believe we aren't Templars. I can ask the Benorn for help contacting them. They're likely afraid to come out of hiding. I can send a few non-Templar soldiers to protect the mages on their way here. I kinda wanna have Liliana do this. Yeah. Send a few agents with a mage from Redcliffe. I think that would make them the most comfortable, honestly. So we will try to remember that this one is down here and available. Yeah, this is why we weren't investigating the Frostback Basin. We are level 13 right now. Inquisitor's level 14, but... Continuing her predecessor's work. A neatly filed request form, copied in triplicate and delivered to the appropriate parties. Request: an assortment of flora from southern Ferelden and eastern Orlais, including several uncommon varieties. See attached list. Tissue samples from several common herbivores. See attached list. Access to an accurate map of southern Thedas and records salvaged from Haven. Okay. Purpose: my predecessor, Menave, was studying alterations in feeding and migration patterns in several species, following the appearance of the breach. Her work was left incomplete. I would finish it. Okay. That's right, Menave is super dead. I couldn't save her, because I couldn't jump over the thing in time. It's fine. I can contact the University of Orlais to see if they have additional materials. It'd be faster to purchase the missing items than hunt them down. Our soldiers can gather any outstanding items. It will double as a training exercise for our newer recruits. Let's have Cullen do that.
All right.
You guys can go gather herbs. That's fine. And who do we have left, Josie? Find the Warden. Available. Cost 8. We're not gonna do that just yet. Let's see what we've got going on in Orlais. We have a few more blinkies over here. Might be a little more appropriate for Josephine's expertise. Probably not this one. That might be Cullen's. Okay, we can't do that. We can't do that. Stop war between Navarra and Tevinter. Oh boy. It's over here, Tevinter resistance. Let's see what this is. Okay, good. This is a Josie-only mission anyway. Inquisitor, both Tevinter and Navarra were fighting against Venatori entrenched along their border. The battle showed no signs of abating until the Inquisition sent soldiers who pulled victory out of a seemingly insurmountable defeat. Both sides have attempted to claim this portion of land in the past, and both are attempting to do so again. Only the presence of our soldiers prevents them from beginning a war. We cannot allow this to happen. For the moment, each side is grateful enough to listen to our advice, and we must convince them to send their armies home. I will press on both sides, call upon all favors to do this. Okay. I fear the situation between Navarra and Tevinter will deteriorate. We must be persuasive, decisive, and swift. Alright, go get him, Josie. Alright. I think everybody's busy now, right? Yes. Okay. Let's see, what else did we need to do while we were here? Varric approves. Good. I don't know what that is. Let me save and then go find out what that is. And then we'll wrap it up for today.
There
Oh.
is something I wish to discuss, Inquisitor.
What's up, Mother Giselle?
My Lady Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Okay, what?
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
They're not on good terms.
He's mentioned his family. They don't appear to be on good terms.
Yes. I believe you're correct. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Just what kind of meeting do they have in mind?
I believe they just want to talk, to understand why Dorian felt he had to come here. Somewhere private, away from Skyhold, but not in Tevinter. You make them nervous, I think. They don't understand why he's here with the Inquisition. They want him to come home.
I'm sure they do.
What happens if Dorian doesn't agree?
Hopefully that will be the end of it. If not, well, that's why you should be there.
Why would his family contact you?
Because they don't know you, Inquisitor. I am not of the Imperial Chantry, but they know what I represent. These are parents concerned about the welfare of their son. How could I not do whatever possible? I would speak to the young man myself, but he does not care for me. Thus I come to you. If any good can come of this, we must try.
They don't want Dorian to know. That seems odd.
They believe the young man would refuse, and the letter implies he'd have cause. Yet, they are remorseful for whatever came before. This is a chance for dialogue. There is deceit in bringing the young man to this meeting without his foreknowledge, I know. But does it not lead to a greater kindness if there is potential for reconciliation?
Are you sure this isn't some kind of trap? I mean, the secrecy...
That did occur to me. What if it is a plot of those mages, the Venatori? Another reason to put this in your hands, Inquisitor. I pray that isn't the case. But if it is, you are far better equipped than I to respond to such treachery.
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Tavern, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Ooh, it's an official-looking letter. Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting. Even in the asking, I find it difficult to believe myself. Considering my son has rebuffed all contact, this is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew. Even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south, placing himself in the path of such danger, alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandral Hills waiting for Dorian's arrival. He will bring the boy to us, somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there. And there's nothing we can do. We are at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Hallward of House Pavas. Okay. We will investigate that more on Monday. But for now, I'm gonna save. Keep the game open because I need to actually go through my inventory. So we're not doing that all day Monday. And yeah, we'll pick this back up on Monday. So have a good weekend, guys. Wash your hands, stay safe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, have a good weekend. Bye.